Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is teacher Noor Al-Gahtani. Welcome everybody. Dearest students, today we will continue with Unit 1, Lifestyles. We will study 10 and 11, which are project and writing. Now, I gave you a homework and I'm sure that you all did the homework, okay? The homework was very interesting. It was a very enjoyable one. It's like a survey that you did about shopping. I'm sure that you did it, okay? It's about shopping. It shows you something about yourself and how is your behavior towards shopping, okay? Did you enjoy it? Yes, it's a very enjoyable one, and there is a scale in which, by which you can measure how are you with shopping. Are you over shopping, or are you average, or are you not doing it the right limit you should do it, okay? Now, today will be writing and project, okay? Yesterday we studied reading about cell phone obsession. Very good, about cell phone obsession, okay? And we said that some people are obsessed or crazy, very much loving to their cell phones, okay? We have spoken about the uses of cell phone and how do people use it badly, and we have read about a study about that, and today we will continue with the writing and with the project, okay? Today's lesson objectives are to design a group survey, to use pronouns and possessive adjectives to link ideas in writing, to write a report about a common habit or pastime among young people in your country. Okay, so let's go. Now, for the project, you will have to work in groups to do a survey to find out how often and how long group members spend on the following activities. Now, when I say the word survey, what's the meaning of survey? Do you know what's a survey? It's like the one you did in the workbook, the homework. A survey, okay? It would be like this. It's something like this, okay? It can be like this. This is a kind of survey, okay? Kind of survey, or we can call it questionnaire, okay? Or it can be like this, okay? It can be like this. So these are samples of surveys, okay? Samples of surveys, okay? People usually do surveys for what? They do surveys for studies, for statistics, to get numbers, okay? How many people are doing that and how many people are not doing. They want to do statistics, okay? Studies. Usually scientists or researchers do it, okay? Now, we want you to be a researcher and do the survey with your group. Try contacting your friends or your classmates and making your survey, okay? I know that you're not in class now, but you can get in touch with or contact your friends, classmates in your groups and do the survey. You can do it in your groups, WhatsApp groups or whatever groups you are gathering on, okay? So we will do the survey about what? About how often, okay? How often, so you will answer with always, never, seldom, from time to time, or how and how long. We want to know how often and how long you are doing these activities. You spend on these activities. What are the activities? On chores, okay? On chores like your work or the housework you do, the important work you do, okay, that you do. Tidying your bed, doing your laundry, helping your moms, the chores or the work that you do for school, okay? Chores or on the internet, okay? Or doing your homework, shopping, on doing a hobby or sport. If, let's say that you like, your hobby is reading, so you spend like 2 hours reading, or you like to paint, so you are painting, okay? Using a cell phone, watching TV, or other things. You can add any other things, okay? Any other thing. Okay, let's do the survey first, and then we will come to the second step, which is to compare, discuss and compare the results. Now, when we make surveys, we collect results, okay? We want to know the results. So when we finish, I will see Amal's survey. I'll compare it to Sarah's survey, compare it to Ahmed's survey, to Saoud's survey, okay? And I will get the results. For example, let's say that I did the survey on 30 people, okay? 30 people. Let's say that 20 people are spend their time, 20 people spend their time doing most of their time on the internet or watching TV. So I will say that there are 20 people who are always on TV or on the internet. Let's say that 5 people spend a lot of time on their hobbies. So I will get to know that 5 people only do their hobbies. Okay, are the most common, the average, common, high in number, average, the average, in the middle, okay, or how often and how much time do members of the class spend doing them, okay? So you can do a survey like this. You want to do this with me? You can write, you can design it like this form. This is a survey that I designed, okay? You can design your survey the way you want. You can do it like this. For example, you write your name. Let's say that the one who is doing the survey is Ali, okay? Ali is doing the survey. How much time do you spend, Ali, on your chores? How much time? Less than 1 hour. So you will take less than 1 hour. On the internet, how much time, Ali, you spend? More than 4 hours, okay? Watching TV, Ali, how much you spend? From 2 to 3 hours. Very good, okay. You can continue doing your hobbies, doing your homework, shopping. You can continue with activities or with habits, daily habits, and continue recording the result, okay? It can be like this, like a table, okay? The habit or pastime on homework, let's say that Rana is doing this, okay? Rana is the one doing this survey. How much time do you spend, Rana, doing your homework? Okay, from 2 to 3 hours. Okay, on your hobbies, more than 1 hour. Shopping, 2 to 3 hours. Okay, I can say here, I can put adverbs of frequency. I can say always for things that they do more than 4 hours. I can say from time to time, or sometimes, and I can put seldom here, or rarely, okay? So I can use numbers of hours, or I can use adverbs of frequency. So I can do the survey the way I like, okay? I can ask the question, how often, and put adverbs of frequency, and I can ask how long and put the hours, the number of hours, okay? Now, you will reach the conclusion and collect the results and write it here. How much time do they spend on their habits or pastime? Okay, you will discover, for example, that let's say 20 people spend from 2 to 3 hours on their habits or pastime. How often they are always doing it, for example. How long? We will say over or more than over 3 hours, okay? Over 3 hours. So the habit or the pastime, we will say on the internet. Spending time on the internet, okay? So let's say that 20 people spend on the internet. They are always on the internet. They spend over 3 hours on the internet, okay? Again, over 20 people spend on the internet more than 3 hours. So we will say always, okay? This is how you will fill the table. Let's say that 5 people will do what? What's the activity? Habits, for example, reading, habits, which is reading, or hobbies, sorry, it's hobbies. We will say hobbies, which is they're doing hobbies. 5 people will do reading, for example. Reading. How often? Sometimes. Because they just do it from 2 to 3 hours a week, for example, okay? So, now, what did you learn about habits of young people? You will learn this from the survey. You will learn these things from the survey, that 20 people do this, 5 people do this, okay? And then we will have to, okay, to write. We will have to write a report. We will come to it at the end. We will have to collect the information and write the report. We will write a report by the end of today's lesson, okay? Now let's go to something else, which is writing rules or writing corner, okay? So again, let's rearrange what we did. We will do the survey, okay? Collect the results, write them on a table like this, and then by the end we will write the paragraph or the report, okay? Now let's see how are we going to write the reports. Writing corner, you will always have this writing corner on the writing lessons. On writing lessons, it will help you to improve your writing, how to write in a good way, okay? So what's our writing corner today? It's going to be about cohesion, okay? Cohesion. Now, cohesion is important in writing. Cohesion means the way sentences link together. One way to make writing more cohesive is to use pronouns and possessive adjectives, okay? Pronouns and possessive adjectives. Now, what are pronouns? Can you mention some pronouns? Tell me some pronouns. Yes. Very good. He, they, she. These are some pronouns. Instead of saying Ahmed again, I'll say he, okay? Now, we have subjective pronouns like he, she, it, and we have they. We have, yes, we have possessive pronouns, and we have possessive adjectives. Now, possessive adjectives like what? So we have my, what else? Your. Also, we can use objective pronouns like them, him, okay? So we have many kinds of pronouns that we can use. We can also use who or which to connect, okay, to connect sentences. Pronouns and possessive adjectives link ideas in sentences. Teenagers, for example, who refers to teenagers, play a sport, say they. Who are they? The teenagers. I'm not going to say teenagers. No, I will say they, okay? Often become friends with their teammates. Their teammates, again, okay? Their teammates. This is a possessive adjective, okay? Football, here, number 2, pronouns help avoid repeating the same word or words, okay? We don't repeat them. We just connect them with a pronoun. Like football here is popular because it is fun, okay? It refers to football. So I'm not going to say football again. I'm not repeating. I'll just say it. Here again, it refers to, again, to football. Has simple roots. So it, again, refers to football. So these pronouns, all of them refer to football. Instead of repeating football, 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 I'll just say it, okay? Pronouns can refer to one word or a group of words. Playing a team sport is beneficial because it here refers, it here doesn't refer to one word. It refers to a group of words. Playing a team sport, playing a team sport. So it refers to 3 words, a group of words. Playing a team sport, and here it keeps young people in shape. So young people. It teaches them. Them refers to young people, okay? So I use pronouns and possessive pronouns to avoid repetition so that I don't repeat the words, okay? And to make the text or the sentences more connected in a coherent way, okay? Now, let's have some examples. We want to do this activity. This activity refers to the reading on page 8. So we will go to the reading and see what do we have. Here we don't have anything. Okay, here in line 14 we have them. Them refers to who? Huh? Let's start. Refers to cell phone are definitely part of today's. Yalla, go with me. 95 Pro. So it refers to, we'll have them smartphones. Yes, very good. It's about smartphones. So it refers to smartphones. You are going to do it with me, okay? Let's see the other one. Here. There. Respond to there. There refers to who? Read from the beginning. Refers to who? American teenagers send and receive 67 text messages. The heavy users. Very good. So that refers to heavy users. It refers to heavy users. Perfect. Okay, let's do the next one. It's going to be, you don't have anything here. Okay. Here we have a lot of them. They. They refers to who? They. However, when they were examined, it refers to, in the previous page, it refers to the teens, school students, teens who were surveyed, okay? And here we have who, the researchers who, so who refers to? The researchers, very good. It refers to the researchers, very good. Okay, here, in their life refers to the young people may be unhappy because of the problems in their life. There refers to the young people, yes, the young people, okay? Now, let's see more. We have here, they are extensions of themselves, okay? Themselves refer to teenagers, very good. And they are cell phones. They are cell phones, okay? So they here refer to cell phones and themselves refer to teenagers, okay? So cell phones, the heaviest users, frequent users, researcher, young people, cell phone, teenagers, and many teenagers. Okay, these are the answers. Okay, check your answers. These are the answers to the questions. Please check your answers. Okay. Now we want to complete this with the suitable pronouns. We want to do this. We will write the suitable pronouns. Do it with me. Yalla, read it with me. Teenagers in many countries are obsessed with computers. Computers. Whose computers? The teenagers. So, and it's plural. So we'll say with their, yes, with their computers. The majority of, yes, the majority of them spend an average of 2 or 3 hours a day on the computer. Again, we're speaking about them. We will say they. Okay, very good. They regularly surf the internet to learn about things that interests them, yes. And they sometimes use to do research. Use what? The internet. So they use it. They use it. It refers to the internet here. To do research for school, young people also frequently communicate through social media like Twitter and Facebook. They say that it's very good. They were speaking about social media. So it's, okay. It is a great way to keep in touch with whose friends? With their, yes, with their friends. There are other teenagers. Huh? I want to describe teenagers, so I'll say who just prefer to play video games. For teenagers, the computer is a tool for learning and a mean of communication. But most of all, we are speaking about the computer, so we'll say it. Very good. It is simply entertaining. Okay, very good. Okay. Now I want you to notice when we speak about, when the word is the object, we use them for objects, okay? And for subjects we use, yes, this is for subjects. And for possessive, their computers, their friends, possessive, okay, their friends, their computers. But here, interest, them, okay, the verb is on them. And here again we will say, the majority of them, okay? But when they are at the beginning, we say they, the subject pronoun, okay? Now let's move to the final part that we have today, which is the writing, okay? Now we did the survey, okay? As I told you, when we did the survey, we discovered, let's say that we did the survey on 40 people, 40 students, okay? We have the result that 25 students are overusing the internet, okay? They do what activities? Internet. Okay. They do internet. They sit on the internet, and they watch TV. Most of the time they watch TV or do something on the internet, okay? Let's say that they spend, the 25 people spend less time on chores, okay? On chores. So, when I will write a report, okay? I will tell them what I discovered, okay? Like this, let's write together. We'll say, from the survey that I did with my classmates, you did the survey with your classmates. From the survey, I found out that they refers to what? We are using pronouns. To my classmates, okay? I found that they spent a lot of time, because a lot of them are doing the internet and watching TV. They spent a lot of time on the internet. They also watch a lot of TV, okay? Again, I'm using they. They also watch a lot of TV. Now I want to change the meaning, so I'll be using however, they spend, again they spend less time, not much time, doing chores and homework, okay? I can write more. This is just a sample, okay? This is just 3 statements that I wrote for you. Now you can do more, okay? And this is from my survey. You will do from your survey. So, let's agree that you will do your project, okay? First, let's agree. You will do the survey. You will design a survey, whether it's the one to tick. You are going to write how long, like from 2 to 3 hours, from more than 1 hour, less than 5 hours, okay? Or you are going to use always, never, seldom, sometimes, okay? So you will design the survey, spread it amongst your classmates or your friends, your family. Okay, then you'll collect the answers, compare the numbers, the results, put them on the table, and then you will write a report. You will write a report, and remember to use possessive pronouns and to use pronouns to make it coherent, okay? And this is additional writing, page 494. You can go for additional writing, practice there. And thank you for being good.